Hello YouTube and welcome back to Bronco Outdoors. Today we're going to be checking out Amazon's smallest and rechargeable air compressor. Let's get to it. Let us begin with the unboxing portion of this review. Here we can see that the air compressor is very small, able to fit in one hand, and when we compare it to an average size smartphone, we can see that they pretty much have the same footprint, which is going to be excellent for those of you who want to travel light and be on the go. Moving on here, we can see the carrying bag, which can carry the air compressor itself and all of its various attachments, and nozzles, its charging cable, which is USB-C, and the extension hose, which is going to be essential to helping us fill up our tires and things like that. And of course, the instruction documentation. Be sure to read those before using any new hardware. Let's take a closer look at the device. Starting off at the top here, we can see the air compressor's air output and a flashlight. At the bottom, there's the USB-C charging port. And on the front of the device, we can see a various array of buttons ranging from pre-select, pressure control, the power button, and a button to change the units that we're measuring in. Here you can see that I'm raising and lowering the pressure, and that's all being measured in PSI. And here at the top, I'm using the pre-select mode, which has a pre-selected level for an average car tire, bike tire, motorcycle tire, and basketball. Now how to charge the device. If you want to charge it in the car, you'll want to be sure to pick up a 12 volt to USB adapter that can go into your car. As you can see here, we'll plug in the USB-C cable and simply plug in the USB-C cable into the port that's located on the bottom of the device, and we can see that it is definitely charging, indicated by that battery level blinking there. Here we are attaching the extension hose, which is going to help us use all of those attachments. We're going to want to inflate a basketball here, so the inflation pressure is 7 to 9 psi. So we're going to take out the needle attachment, put it inside the extension hose, insert the needle into the ball valve, and here we're just going to run through the basic way to pump up your basketball. You can go to the pre-selected 8 psi rating or the basketball setting. You can see on the screen of the device the pressure is being monitored live, so we know how much pressure is inside the ball. And there you go, automatic cutoff once it hits the pressure that it wants. And we have a perfectly pumped up basketball. Here we're going to be taking a look at the process for filling up a bike tire. This tire is very flat, so we're going to go ahead and remove the tire valve cap. We're going to attach the extension hose right on top of that valve. And on the device, we're just going to choose the pre-selected bike tire setting. Now this is not going to take very long at all, but I'm going to go ahead and just let it play through, and we'll come back once the tire is filled. Now let's take a look at how this device handles inflating a car's tire. It's pretty much the same process as the bike tire. We're going to take off the tire valve cap, attach the extension hose right on top of the tire valve, lock it in place, and read around your tire for your manufacturer's recommended pressure level, and you can go ahead and dial that in right on the device. And once you have that all said and done, you can go ahead and click start and start inflating. And as this finishes up here, the air compressor was able to inflate this tire to 37 psi in about 6 to 7 minutes. We can see the air compressor reached its pressure cutoff that we set, so we can take off the extension hose, and we can reattach our tire valve cap. And just like that, we're ready for our next adventure. let's check out the bag. The bag is able to fit the air compressor and all of its attachments, and we can see that it's a very small footprint, so it's going to be really handy to take on the go, as I'm showing here. You can put it in your backpack, put it in your bag, forget about it, and it's there if you need it. Let's go back to the office and get our final thoughts. I really enjoyed reviewing the RYSEAB air compressor. I think it performed exceptionally well considering its form factor, and think it's definitely something you're going to want to have equipped in your vehicle, or take it with you when you go biking, or simply going to the park to play basketball. It's going to be able to handle a lot of your inflation needs, and then some. Well, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye-bye.